And with that, welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Distant Connection. A small story-based hack from the hack jam, and yeah, we get right into it. Come on, hurry up. It'll be sundown at the pace you're going. Pick it up. Oh, Snivy. You're the one that dragged me out here. What makes you think I'd be in a hurry like you? Oh, Poochie, you always do this. Here it is, just beyond these rocks. Wow. It's even better than before. Ah, the sunset. Snivy do be kinda slow though. Ah, I see why. How are you? How are you not tired after that? You really have some endurance, Poochie. Isn't it amazing, Elise? It's truly spectacular. Elise? Who's this? I don't know. I saw him in the distance coming in. I don't know how you missed him. I would have seen him when I came out of Beach Cave earlier. He must have gotten here recently. How do you think? Could he be another human? Do you think he is, Elise? I won't say he absolutely isn't. They have been springing up all over the world. 4 have already been found earlier these past few days, though it would be the first one to end up here. Rumor has said that a legendary made some sort of mistake and that's causing all of the humans to show up. That would be a huge error if that was the case. I'd hope they would work fuck. I hope they would work to fix the situation for the humans' sake. I'm sorry for my English. We should wake him. It's getting late. Hello, Shinx. Keep your distance. He's confused and might attack. Now, are you a human or a Pokemon? Human? By the way. He's human. We need to tell the town. Poochie, wait, we do not want to do that. Ah, shit, she's distracted by the sunset again. I suppose that works for now. Don't worry, we won't harm you. I can understand your confusion, but I don't know what's been happening. But we'll help. At least we can try to. At a loss for words? That's alright. No, I can't talk. I'm just processing it all, I guess. How could this not be just a dream I'm having? I can give you a thwack. Shit. I can give you a thwack with my vine whip if you want an answer. What? I'm just testing, I don't know. But if that is what happened to you, welcome to the most surreal dream you'll ever have. Let's head back to the guild. We'll talk about what to do there. And don't worry about Poochie. She's just a little overwhelming, that's all. Hurry it up. We need to get going. The guild closes at night. So, the plan for now is that you are to just sit down in town for your own safety. While you sit here, and I and my partner will travel to get any answers about why humans are here. We'll keep coming back every night since this is where we live, so you'll keep seeing us. So, what do I do in town while I wait? Well, there's plenty to do in Treasure Town. There's Kangaskhan, who absolutely lovely to talk to. There's Marowak, who can go and see if you can use any of your attacks while you're here. And then there's the Cackling brothers. They have amazing stories to tell. The thief encounters are very interesting. You'd be surprised how prepared they are to set up shops in dungeons. Well, that does sound great, but what matter? I've never been a social person. That has been always my struggle. I mean, sure, I can interact with someone I've known for a while, but someone I don't know at all. It won't happen unless they are the one starting the conversation. It plagued my back in my world, and I still felt that strong anxiety when you two found me. It was only lucky that I was able to find the few friends I did. Like you two, they were the ones to reach out. But with that, they also had to be the ones to keep reaching out. I've lost count of the people that have stopped talking to me because of that. I can't imagine how living like that would be. There's no easy way to describe it. Imagine the most anxious confrontation you had. Now imagine that same anxiety with any time you need to talk to someone. All too often, I waste my time too scared to just talk to someone I need to talk to. Before I knew it, any hour passed my opportunity to and wait. Before I knew it, an hour has passed and my opportunity to talk is over. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have gone on a tangent like that. That's alright, it's good to get the stuff off your chest, bro. If anything, it goes to show you already trust me enough to talk to me. I know we've only known each other for a couple of hours, but you can talk to me. That goes for Poochie as well. In fact, she might be even better to talk to me with her peppy personality. Isn't she adorable? For her to be so rambunctious. It's nice to see her peaceful. It reminds me why I'm so lucky to be her partner through the good and the rough. Of course, she can be a pain, but I wouldn't trade her for anything else. We should doze off now. I'll set out tomorrow with Poochie. Before that, I don't think I've caught your name yet. Snivy to you. Names are informal here. Species name will do for most. Poochie's different though. She's one of the few that tells everyone her name. She prefers it that way. But anyway, it's getting quite late now. I'm going to nod off. You should do the same. Todd. My name's Todd. Sorry, I should have stayed quiet. Good night. Todd. I like that name. The next morning. Looks like Snivy and Poochie have already set it out. I guess that means to go out to the town. Otherwise I'm just sitting in here all day. Maybe I can avoid interaction. Music do be music do be missing though. There's the town. It looks like it's really bustling. I guess I should go in now. Oh, it's only talking. You can handle that, Todd. It'll be fine once you go in. Please, just go in. I can't do it. Maybe at the beach. No one will be there, right? I'm finally through with that crowd. Ah yeah, Fennekin. Okay. That took so much out of me. But I made it. One day, I'll get in that guild. But I've tried so many times before, I need a rest from it all. I suppose the beach works. No one's ever there. Ah, well. It's not like how it was during the sunset, but I suppose it will do. Maybe I can try later. Maybe it will be different next time. But it will just happen again, won't it? A strong anxiety inside me. Ah, shit. Say something. Anything. Just talk, Todd. Hello. How are you? Good job, Todd. As usual, you make it awkward. You're such a fool, Todd. Soon enough it was evening. Okay. She's moved even closer now, but I don't think I mind it. Its company is something I rarely have. It's odd. I can't handle talking, yet I like company. But is it because I've been around them long enough to just not mind? I should see if Snivy's back. It's fine, Fury. You've put yourself out there too. You can handle this now. Fury? Interesting. Are you here? Tomorrow? I mean, well, I know we haven't talked at all, but... Well, this was a new experience for me. I've never had someone to just sit with before, so I want to spend more time? I think that's what I'm asking. You mean just sitting around like today? Yes, I think that. There's a place across Treasure Town. Do you think maybe you can come over there tomorrow? I suppose I could. But I don't know if I could bring myself to do that. Is it because of the crowd? Yeah. Wake up early. No one's in town when the sun rises. Well, if I can be up that early, then I suppose I could do that. But I should get going now. There might be someone waiting for me. I'll try to see you tomorrow, thanks. Look, Pudgy, he's fast asleep. You think you had a good day? Oh, who am I kidding? Of course you did. Treasure Town would make sure of it. I hope so. Let's rest up, just like him, alright? It'll be a long day tomorrow, but we'll be able to sleep to help him afterwards. Maybe we can watch the sunset one last time before then. Todd, did you stay in here all day? Just because you're scared of talking with others, you poor thing. Tomorrow, Todd. Tomorrow we'll have an answer. You'll be back with a family that care for you. Is it morning? Looks like it. I can see sky turning blue on the horizon. Looks like I can go to whoever that was yesterday. Did Snivy ever come back? I hope that those two are right. Best assume they're fine. I wouldn't be a help anyway. Okay. There she is. Why? Why does that anxiety still linger? She was expecting me. It won't be bothering her. Stop feeling like this is a bad thing. Why do I always... You came! Did I scare you? Sorry about that. Now that you're here though, follow me. Where is this? Got the first one to be here since I found it. Welcome to my living space. This place is so relaxing, isn't it? With its remote location, no one ever comes here. It's how I prefer it. So, why did you bring me here then? You remind me of someone. No, not someone. You remind me of myself. What do you mean by that? On the beach yesterday, didn't we both shy away? Our eyes were darting all over the place, refusing to make eye contact, much like what I just did. I just can't keep eye contact. There is something that just screams at me in my head to stop any time I do. But I've noticed you were doing the same thing. Just like me, you struggled to start talking and make eye contact. That's why I asked you before you left the beach. It took all of my willpower to do that. I connected with you, something I've never done with anyone else. Not that I had anyone to contact with in the first place. Surely there is someone else. Snivy told me that the town is very friendly. Snivy? You mean from the guild? I've seen her, but I've never talked to her. And I've always hidden when Puchiana was with her. I know I just freeze up if she spotted me, but I admire how outgoing she is. But it just reminds me on how cowardly I am. Please don't worry about this. Everything you said sounds a lot like me. Back where I'm from, I had a condition that made me behave like this. I've carried it my whole life. It affected many things, such as school, work, and even starting conversation with the people I knew. But I've kept pressing on it, and with the help of those people, and them accepting me for who I am, I'm at peace with being like this. There are days that I do envy those with my condition, but in the end, it's here to stay, and I'm okay with that. All I wish is for people to accept that this is not going away. Look at me, I've only known you since yesterday, I'm already speaking at length. Thanks for being here, I mean. I didn't know if you would come or not. I've never had a conversation like this before. Really, not even with family. Please don't remind me of her. Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was a touchy subject for you. It's fine, it's fine. I only remember that I'm by myself. It was months ago when it all happened. My mother was the only one I ever talked to openly. She cared for me so much and I relied on her all the same. Somehow, I don't remember how she looked, but I remember my time with her. We lived happily where we were in those woods. It was peaceful. But when I went to bed one night, it was the last time I saw her. I remember that night she held me tightly in her arms. When I woke up, the forest was flattened into a blanket of ash. I looked for my mother, but she was nowhere to be seen. The charred land stretched endlessly. What could have caused it, I don't know. I walked across all of that ash. There wasn't a single soul around. Finally, I've reached the ocean and with nowhere else to go, I jumped in. I remember the waves rocking me. Like what my mother always did. It might have been the only thing that kept me paddling to stay afloat for so long. I was out there for hours. After a long time, I finally caved. I gave up and let myself sink. When I came to, I was on the east coast of this island. I somehow felt different waking up. I've never understood why. Some miracle happened to let me live through all of that. I had to navigate this large island blindly without any help. Finally, I stumbled here. It's the only place I could find as a home. I've since been working up the courage to join the guild. Of course, you know how that's gone. I'm hoping that from the guild I'll be able to start searching other islands. And finally find out what happened to my mother and the land we lived in. I'll make sure of it. Can you head to the guild tomorrow in the morning? I could, but might I ask why? You'll find out. That's all. That'll be a secret. I'll head back myself before the town is too overwhelming again. You take care until then. Hey, Todd. Wait, you know his name? You never told me this. Todd, come with us. We still have time. Wait, what's happening? Come and see. We can still make it by sundown if you come with us now. Ah, shit. I think this is taking a very turn. The next day. What's taking him so long? I've been out here for a long time. We're finally home. Oh, hello there. What brings you here? Dog Suka. Not much of a dog. I think this is who Todd was referring to. Did the shinx tell you to come here? He told you. I see, you can talk. He told us someone would be waiting at the guild today. Looks like it was you he was talking about. Come to think of it, I've seen you around the guild out here before a number of times. I've always wanted to get in the guild, but I never have been able to do it. I'm scared of bothering those inside. Don't be silly now. My job is to help others. I can see why Todd wanted you up here today, though I don't think he planned it to be like this. His name was Todd. I'm surprised he never told you, but anyway. He told me that you were looking to be part of a team in the guild. He really told you that? He did, and conveniently, we have extra space again now that he's gone. So, Fennekin, will you join our team? Yes. Ah, man, thank you so much. This means so much to me. Hey, we aren't the ones you should thank. It was Todd that told us about you. He's the reason we offered you a spot. Yes, thank you, Todd. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'll make sure to let him know how thankful I am when we meet again. Which, speaking of, where is he? I've been waiting for him a long time. He never told you that. What? What is he doing? Ah, shit. Where is he? He's simply spending time in another town, that's all. That's a relief. You really had me going there for a moment. Thank goodness he's only gone for a while. I hope to get to know more about him when he comes back. He'd give me the confidence to talk to others when he's around. Hey Fennekin, we need you in there to get you officially in our team. You should go in there and wait on the next floor for us. We'll be there with you shortly. I just want to talk to Snivy privately real quick. Okay, alright. What are you doing, Elise? Oh, Elise, sorry. Where'd you go and lie to her like that? You know we'll never be able to see him again. Uchi, you saw how happy she was. Do you realize how devastated she would be if he told her? So what? That is a huge lie you just made to someone we're about to take in our team. Todd isn't the human word now. There's no chance we ever seeing him again. What if she catches on that we never go to see him? You're better than this, Elise. To think that I'd be the one scolding you. You better hope that she isn't livid she isn't livid with you when she finds out. I'm sure. I sure would be if I found out you lied about my friend's disappearance. Poochie, I'm sorry, but she'd be in ruins if we did. Fennekin, if you ever find out, no, when you find out, I'm sorry about Todd. I'm sorry about lying about Todd. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Todd. I would have never made it here without you. I will make sure I find out what happened to my mother and where I'm from. And when you come back, I will thank you with all my heart. That's a promise. Fennekin and Putriana, courtesy of Smalusion. Snivy, courtesy of Nero Intruder. Nero Intruder, staff credits. So, apparently, that is it. That hack was good. It was real fucking good, bro. The shinx was way too relatable though, but yeah, I didn't mind stroking. It was really good. Shit. So I think this is just the normal credits just playing out, the normal game credits. So I think the hack is now over. And with that, I will say, I wish you listening to this. Hope you get your stuff together if you have same problems like this. Hope you find the people you need. But I for now will say, I hope you have a great day, night, evening, whatever. And I just say now, bye, and until next time.